Hello everyone, in this video I will talk about some EMP quirks. Some might be intentional, some surely are not. Via an Raven in Arena Commander, something quite interesting. I'm charging EMP 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, fully charged, and I fire EMP. It's hitting my own shields, and you can see the ring for cooldown. I have to wait until this is over, so I can charge again. And you can see the ring for cooldown. I cannot charge now, even when I press the fire button, nothing happens. Now I can charge again. And now we have a Warlock. I'm charging EMP. EMP is now fully charged and I fire EMP. Again in Arena Commander. You can see the ring for cooldown. I cannot fire another EMP now, even if I try. I have to wait until cooldown is over. How it should be, of course. Now cooldown is over, I can charge again. We are now fully charged, I fire EMP. I'm hitting my own shields, and again I have cooldown, the ring that's getting smaller. I cannot fire my EMP, I have to wait for cooldown. Which makes, of course, total sense. Now we are in the universe, in a Raven again. EMP is fully charged and I fire EMP. Shields 54, and I can immediately charge again, no cooldown. I did this over the last 2 weeks on different servers, different regions. You get a cooldown like 1 in 10 roughly, but usually you don't see a cooldown in the universe. Look, I can immediately charge again. No cooldown, no ring in the universe. This, of course, is a big advantage if you're using EMP. Again, fully charged. I fire EMP. Shields 54. No cooldown ring. I can immediately charge again. Flickr noticed this in our EMP tests 2 weeks ago. And I tried this, different servers, different times. You hardly ever see a cooldown in the universe. I guess servers are too busy. One more time, fire. No cooldown, I can immediately charge again. So something is really broken with EMP. Not only are values all over the place, this is bad. Let's take another ship. Fire. And this time I see a cooldown. Okay. Very occasional you see a cooldown. Now I have a Warlock in universe. EMP is fully charged. I fire EMP. Shields 77. And I can immediately recharge. No cooldown. Occasionally you get a cooldown in the universe. It's roughly 1 in 5, 1 in 10 times. But you always should have a cooldown, even in the universe. So I guess this is another server issue. Server is so busy, he doesn't give you a cooldown. EMP is fully charged again. I fire EMP. And I can immediately... No, this time not. Okay, this time I get a cooldown. See the cooldown ring. So occasionally you get a cooldown ring in the universe. Now I cannot charge, I have to wait for cooldown to be over. Maybe it's 1 in 3 times, 1 in 5 times, something like this, but it should be 1 in 1 times that you see a cooldown when you're using EMP. In Arena Commander it's very constant, in universe not so much. EMP is fully charged, I fire EMP, shields 77, and no cooldown. So occasionally you see a cooldown in the universe. Usually you don't have a cooldown in the universe. Of course, you still have to wait for charging up, which takes time, but it's kind of strange. Fully charged again, I fire EMP, shields 77, and I can immediately recharge. Now we have a sentinel in universe. EMP is charging. Look, numbers are going up and down, up and down. Now EMP is fully charged. I fire EMP. Shields 48. And I can immediately recharge. No cooldown. Yeah, I would say you are getting a cooldown like 1 in 5, 1 in 10 times, roughly speaking. Yeah, fully charged again. I fire EMP. Shields 48. This time I see a cooldown. So occasionally you are getting a cooldown, but very rarely in the universe. One more time. No cooldown this time. I don't know exactly when this started, but you are hitting now your own shields when you're using EMP. Shields 54. Can you shut down your own ships? I will now deactivate shields. Shields are down, EMP is fully charged. I fire EMP. Nope, no cooldown again, and we are still fine. So looks like EMP is hitting your own shields, but EMP is not hitting your own power plant. Chris, I think something here doesn't make sense. Another one. And no cooldown and no shutdown. Yeah, when shields are down, one EMP of a Raven is enough to shut down any size 1 power plant, but not if it's your own EMP. One more time. Nope, we are still fine, and I can recharge again. No cooldown. And here we have our summary. In 3.22.1, CHE increased EMP damage of most EMP ships and vehicles, but not all. And Raven must be a bug. This is way too much EMP damage. My guess is someone forgot that Raven has 2 EMP generators. In 3.22.1, shields are absorbing 75% of distortion damage when power triangle is at neutral, and 95% with full power to shields. In 3.22.1, all components are immune to distortion damage except power plants and MFDs. Now for the quirks, EMP is hitting now the shields of the shooter. I don't know when this started. In 3.18, EMP didn't hit the shields of the shooter. This might be intentional, this might be a bug. Only time will tell. EMP does not shut down the power plant of the shooter, even if shields of the shooter are down. Yeah, one Raven EMP is enough to shut down any ship with a size 1 power plant if shields of the target are down. So this is strange. EMP is hitting your own shields, but EMP doesn't hit your own power plant, so I guess one of this is wrong. So CHE might want to look into this. EMP cooldown works on Arena Commander, but in the universe you get an EMP cooldown only roughly 20% of the time. Yeah, Flickr noticed this when we did our EMP tests 2 weeks ago. This surely is not intentional. I guess servers are so overloaded they even skip your cooldown, so you can do quite a bit of damage with EMP of a Raven now. I hope you found this interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.